tuning into the NASCAR Nick channel. Today for the stream, I'm going to be playing NASCAR Heat 3 as usual and talking about what I think of Matt Dibenedetto leaving JGR and maybe a little bit about Jeffrey Earnhardt as well and that whole IK9 situation. Not really sure what's going on there. As always, if you enjoy the content, please consider liking this video and subscribing. I enjoy getting feedback from all of you, and those two small things really do make a big difference in allowing this channel to grow and gives me more opportunities to deliver these NASCAR Nick videos. So with that out of the way, let's downshift right into this. Alright, so for this stream today, we're just going to be playing as Matt Dibenedetto, and we're going to be going to Michigan for a quick race. And just because I want to talk about Matt and, you know, Michigan was the last track we were at, so it's kind of the topic of today. If you're curious about why I have all of the, you know, the on air and the comments on the right hand side, it's because last time I did this yesterday, people were commenting and I was not able to actually see them. So I'm going to try it this way. I know it does broadcast it so you see everything as well, which is not really how I would like it to be, but for right now I think that's kind of how I have to do it. Unless I can figure out how I can also see your comments at the same time as playing. So let's just jump into, let's just go right into qualifying here. Just trying to save some time.
Let's go.
Really am liking this game. The more I play it, to be honest. But I'm going to get into kind of what I think about the situation once the race starts, but yeah, here at Michigan, have not played Michigan ever actually in this game, so this is a first for me. Let's see what we can do. I will admit it's a little weird having the comments and everything there taking up the screen, but we're going to try to make it work. Let's see, oh yeah, we only have one lap to do this, and I have not gone into turn 1 before. That wasn't too bad. Had let off there a little bit. We're back on it alright. And let's see, run on the back, over 200, wow. 186, 185, yeah. Oof, almost touching them all there. Let's see what we get here.
Alright.
24. Alright, fair enough. They're on 101 difficulty, if you're wondering. So yeah, 24 is not great. It's honestly probably where he would qualify in real life, actually, to be honest. Oh, I have super stable on. Let's go to that and see how that goes. Let's get into this race. Continue.
We're going green.
So yeah, Matt Dibenedetto. Let's get to this race a lap or so. But yeah, you can really only feel bad for Matt. I mean, he has, you know, it sounds like Gibbs does not want him in the 95 anymore, and now that Levine is a Joe Gibbs Racing associated team, you know, Matt is kind of on the outs, which is really unfortunate because he's done really great things in not great equipment, and it's just a testament to, I think, his ability as a driver, not only physically, but you gotta think about the mental ability too. I mean, he drove that one car all the way back up to 6th place when he was for Go Fast Racing, and that was a much worse car than he's in now when he finished 6th place at Bristol a few years ago. That's insane. I mean, he was literally in tears after that race, and I don't really blame him. I mean, that was a huge accomplishment for him. And I think it really shows that, you know, a lot of the guys that maybe don't have the money, but, like, they still have the skill, you know? But the unfortunate part is, the whole sport in general is just, I mean, if you if you don't have money, then hey, what's going on, Chase fan number 9? Thanks for joining the stream. Just talking about some Matt Dibenedetto stuff, but and kind of his whole thing with JGR. Oh, Chase Elliott's gonna lose it. Oh, and he's gonna lose it right into me. All right, not what I expected. Okay, we're not gonna pit. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. If you want to comment, please go ahead and do so. That is why I have it on the right-hand side, so I can see everyone's comments. Wasn't able to do that yesterday, so now I can, which is cool. I gotta try to figure out how it works so that I don't have to have that there. I can still see everyone's comments, but it's a work in progress. But yeah, I'm just talking about, you know, Matt Dibenedetto and JGR kind of giving him the short end of the stick, I think, you know, and which is, it's just really unfortunate because, as I was kind of saying, he is, I think, a really solid driver that deserves a chance, and hopefully he gets that chance, you know. As I'm crashing in the wall here. Hold on, I see you left a comment. I'm trying to read it. I will admit, it's not the easiest thing to drive and talk at the same time. Might have damage on the car. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Do you think JGR should have a 5th car for Dibenedetto? Well, that's a tough question to answer. Well, I know they can't have a 5th car because of NASCAR's rules. So that's why all the big teams like Hendrick, like SHR right here, I'm pushing Almirola, JGR, like those large teams with all the money, only have 4 cars because they made a rule, it was a while ago, maybe in the mid-2000s or late 2000s, that the maximum amount of cars per team is 4. So technically they can't have a 5th car, unfortunately. Do I think if they could? Do I think they should? That's a tough question. I really want to say yes, honestly. I love a good underdog story, and I want to say yes. I think, honestly, he'd be better off right now staying in, you know, the LFR 95 and having another season or 2 in there. He's been doing really well, especially at the road courses. I mean, the guy kills it at the road courses. So, you know, that's a tough call. Maybe another year or 2, and then, yeah, I think, you know what, JGR should give him a shot. Because, like I said, he deserves it, in my opinion. I'm not making him look really, really great right now, but yeah, no, I think he definitely deserves at least a mid to a top tier ride, just to see what he's made of. Just give someone to give him a chance, you know, give him a fair chance and some decent equipment, and we'll see what the kid can do. I mean, we know he can pull some crazy stuff out without having amazing equipment, and so just imagine if he was in a top tier ride, you know, what would he be able to accomplish in the sport? I think a lot of people would be surprised. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Kind of a long way of saying that, but hopefully that gets you. Let me know if it does or not. If you have another question, feel free to shoot it at me. I'm open. It's the whole point of this stream, is to talk to you guys and get opinions and try to get better at this game, which is not going well. See if I can draft Blaney. Well, there might have been another comment. I don't know how I can. Thought they would actually just. Nope, that doesn't do it. Huh. Thought that would scroll for me, like automatically. I can only see the first comment, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Alfar once ran a second car in 2016, the 59. Oh, really? I didn't. Oh, did I know that? I don't think I knew that. I am not sure I was aware of that. I thought they only had the 95. Do you know who's in the 59? I'm sorry, I can only see the top couple right now, as you can see on screen. So I do apologize for that. I got to figure out how to, make this a little easier. Oh man, I wish I could see your comments directly on YouTube, but I haven't been able to figure that out yet. And that is not gonna help. Thanks, Jimmy Johnson. That is not going to help. How many more laps are in this race? Oh, it's like 1. Okay. Well, if LFR runs a second car again, I really hope, you know, maybe they could. Maybe they could keep Matt Dibenedetto in the 95 and then move someone else up. But I know JGR, well, yeah, because they're pretty locked in with their 4 right now as far as the Cup side, or as far as their home base stable of the 18, 19, 20, and 11. So they're pretty locked in right now, but yeah, I mean, if LFR expanded to 2, I really hope Dibenedetto would stay. I mean, that would be amazing. Because like I've been saying, I really do think he can perform well, and he's proven it. And we're going to finish on 18th. Wow, it's pretty sad. I don't know how I can see what else you're saying here. Because I can only control the game right now. Let's continue. Yeah, not a great race, but that wasn't the point. Let's see, I've got some time. What do you say we do one more? Why not? Let's just finish this event. I guess I could have done it again. Let's go to a different track, though. Let me see if I can go onto my account really quick and see what your other comments are. Hold on. I'm not sure how that works. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, because on here it just is not giving me a feed of the current stream I'm doing. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, new, easier. Oh, okay. Ah, here we go. Sorry about that. Michael McDowell drove the 59 in the races where Ty Dillon drove the 95 in the Daytona 500 and Miami. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ty Dillon. What do you? I'd be curious to know your opinions on him, to be honest. I mean, in my opinion, he's kind of just has a. I'm gonna shut the. I've got the sound on there. My computer. I'm gonna shut that off. But he's probably has a ride because of his name. I mean, let's be honest. You know, he's won a couple stages. You know, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. But Reagan, yeah, Reagan's stepping down because he wants to, I guess, keep spend more time with his family, be a better father. He said, "Let's go to Atlanta." What do you think about Atlanta? He wants to be a better dad, spend more time, which I totally get. I mean, he's been in the sport a long time. He's had a couple pretty good wins. Yeah, I think Talladega 2013. That was pretty sweet with the 1-2 for front row motorsports. And then I know for sure in I want to say 06 or 07 he won Daytona when he was with Roush when they had 5 cars. So, you know, it is what it is. I've always liked Reagan. Thought he was a cool guy, but you know, never a great success in the sport. But I don't have a problem with that. I mean, you know, what do you think about that? Do you like Reagan? Obviously, you're a Chase Elliott fan. I know someone else joined the chat. Thank you for joining. Please feel free to comment and ask any questions you'd like. I'm an open book here. I already know what I want to. I've done this race before, so we're just gonna go to qualify, and I think they're still on 101. So let's see what happens. But yeah, Matty D, definitely deserving of a ride. That is for sure. Let's see what we can do here in this qualifying session. 101 difficulty, so I'm not expecting, I mean, I hope it's going to be better than 24th, but we're going to find out.
We got 1 lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all
Alright, let's get this good lap here. Let's see what we can do. That wasn't amazing. It's not going to be an amazing lap, but see what we can put together. What do you guys think of the paint scheme on here? not bad. I think for their sponsor and what it is, it's solid. I think the number could be a little different. 18th, all right. Well, it's better than 24th. We'll take it. We will take it. Who's on pole? Can I see? No, I don't think I can. But I also, you know, I wanted to get your thoughts, and I wanted to share, obviously, my opinion on. I also heard that Jeffrey Earnhardt is getting kicked out of his IK9 sponsorship and all that, so that's pretty unfortunate. Oh, I saw your question there. Hold on, let me get through the gears really quick. They're so slow off these starts. Ridiculous. Hold on, let me get on the backstretch. I hear you, man. Oh, wow, this is tight. Oh. Okay. Do I think Jimmy has a chance to win in the next 3 races? That's a fantastic question. So, if you don't know already, I'm not sure if you've seen my other videos, and I haven't really made videos in a while, so you probably haven't, but I'm a huge Jimmy Johnson fan, and so I would love more than anything to see Jimmy Johnson grab a victory in the next couple races. So what do we have? We have Bristol. Okay, so he's pretty good at Bristol, actually. 2018, he got that top 5 there. Wow, they really slow down here. He got a solid top 5 there, finished 3rd in the spring race. He has a couple of wins there. You know, he won in 17. This is going to be bad. Oh, we almost saved it. Okay, we should probably just restart this at this point. Let's just do that. Yeah, I think so. He has a good chance at a good finish at Bristol. If they can just put a race together, he definitely has a good chance. I don't know the not super. I know the last track is Indianapolis, and obviously he's one of the all-time winners at Indy, besides his former teammate and legend Jeff Gordon. So yeah, he absolutely has a chance at Indianapolis, of course. And then I'm blanking on the other track right now. But yeah, I think he definitely has a chance. It's Jimmy Johnson at the end of the day, right? I mean, anyone else, pretty much anyone else, I'd be like, no, they don't. But this game is very annoying at some points, I will say. But yeah, no, I definitely think he has a chance to win. Since we've seen that, and Chief can help him get there, you know. Cliff Daniels, I believe is his name. And you know, Jimmy seems to be, he's pumped up, man. I mean, that's obvious with how he's been driving. And a good thing he doesn't drive like I drive, so that wouldn't be good for his career. But yeah, he just needs solid finishes to get in the chase. And I kind of said this in my video yesterday, my live stream yesterday, but he doesn't, you know, he doesn't, what was I going to say? I'm going to back here. He doesn't need to necessarily win. Wow, he just needs some solid finishes, like a 10th, literally like 3 10th places in a row. He'll be fine. He'll be in. Because Clint Boyer's not consistent enough right now. He really has to worry about Ryan Newman, because Ryan Newman is consistent. Okay, he came up on me. You guys can all see that. But Ryan Newman is super consistent, and he probably won't make that many mistakes unless his car literally just isn't that fast, which is possible because he's driving for Roush. And I am doing really, really poorly right now in this race. But as long as Jimmy is consistent and can just get his head back in the game, as far as being the driver we all know he is, he's going to make the chase. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Yeah, if he doesn't make the chase or whatever, you know, I don't really care, because he's made every single chase when it was called the chase. So and he's the only driver to have ever done that. So even if he misses like the playoffs, honestly, I mean, it's whatever for me personally. Yeah, it'd be great if he makes it this year, but you know, again, I'm not gonna be too disappointed if he does end up missing it. He's just had a terrible year. Like this year has been, I think, statistically worse than even last year, and last year was atrocious. So, you know, sorry Jimmy, but I mean, it's true, man. Not that he's gonna watch this video, but anyway. Hold on. Yeah, Ross Chastain running in the trucks. Yeah, it was a good move. I mean, now I'm gonna hit Newman here, almost hit Newman, but he's doing super well in the trucks. I couldn't believe when they took away that win. I think it was, I might get this wrong, but at Gateway, I want to say. I was kind of surprised by that, but I really don't like the post-race inspection stuff. I think that's just, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. If a car passes pre-race, then why would you have post-race inspection? I don't get it. But yeah, no, I think it's great for him. He definitely, talk about a guy that deserves a ride, right? And again, I mentioned this I think yesterday in the other stream, but yeah, no, totally. He deserves like a decent, like, Ross Chastain is like Matt Dibenedetto. Like, he could easily be in this 95 car and doing arguably just as well, if not better, than Matty D, for sure. And you know, I guess let me know if you think I'm crazy, but I think that's a pretty fair statement to say. But yeah, he's looking good. He just got that sponsor for the whole rest of the truck playoffs. I think it was announced yesterday or a couple days ago. But yes, that's great. So he's looking really well in that department. And hey, man, I want to see him go and win this championship. To be honest, I don't want to go under the apron because my car is gonna lose control. But yeah, no, I definitely want to see Chastain go win a title. I think that'd be really great for the sport. He got completely, you know, kind of screwed over there with what happened with the whole DC Solar thing and kind of all that stuff. So, you know, yeah, it would be cool to see him do well and win some more races and at least, if anything, just go far in. Oh, it was Iowa? Okay, fair enough. My bad. But at least go far in the truck chase, you know, because that team is like, it's like a one-truck team, I'm pretty sure, right? And they don't have a ton of funding. You know, Ross has really been the one driving that team, literally, and is doing a really awesome job at it. So, unlike me, right now. So yeah, I think it's a great move for his career. He needed to take any ride, obviously, that he could after the whole DC Solar bankruptcy happened, and he did, and he's making the most of it. So props to him, and hopefully he can take it all the way. I mean, what a story that would be for him to be a champion in the truck series about a year, I guess, after being ousted from the nationwide, wow, I keep saying nationwide, from the Xfinity Series.
Still there.
That would be a really great story. Almost as great of a story as getting Matt Dibenedetto into JGR, legitimate JGR equipment. Alright, we're working on Blaney here. Let's see if we can pass this guy. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it right there. Peace, Blaney. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Almost done with this race. But yeah, I don't watch, I don't really watch trucks too much, so if you ask me another truck-related question, I might not know. So I apologize for that, but, no, Ross Chastain, definitely looking good. Yeah, absolutely. Chevy needed, really needed those races. Um, it's about time. It's been a long time since they were remotely good. I mean, 2018 was terrible, to say the least. So yeah, for winning, I think it was 3 races in a row, right? For Harvick won at Michigan. Which, yeah, no, that was awesome. So hopefully, I really want the Hendrick cars to just, oh man, I want them to compete more often, be up there in the top 5, and be challenging for some of these wins. Because they have the talent to do it, they just, I don't think their cars are quite there yet. Obviously, I think Larson and Ganassi, their Camaros, they're pretty locked and loaded, I feel like. Or they're like 95% of what JGR is. See, JGR's, they're number 1 right now, no question. And then, you know, who's second place? Well, that's the $1 million question because there's so many teams there. It's not Hendrick. I think Hendrick's still like 3rd, I would say, like a 3rd or a tier 3 maybe, if you know what I mean. I think you have to look at Stuart Haas, and then yeah, no, for Chevy definitely, Chip Ganassi Racing has been solid, and Kurt Busch has been amazing in that one car, and I'm gonna wreck myself, just about nearly wreck myself there. That was unfortunate. I think I have some, yeah, I think I have some damage. I was gonna say, because I should be busting these guys, but wow, I worked so hard to get up past Blaney too. That's really unfortunate. Oh, yellow. Alright, we're not going to pit here. But yeah, Chevy definitely needed that. And hopefully they can continue it. And like I said, hopefully Hendrick Motorsports keeps up with their progression and can get another win. Maybe if Hendrick in general can get a win before the playoffs, that'd be cool. I mean, like I was talking about, you know, like we were talking about before, if Jimmy could get a win, that'd be amazing. But if Chevy in general can get a win, even that would be good. Like how are you supposed to drive through that? You know what I mean? You guys saw that? Like, I'm not gonna pit, but like, how are you supposed to drive through that? Doesn't make any sense. You bounce off one car, you bounce off another car, and you're done. You're just done. Well, let's see if we can salvage anything. I know someone else is watching this. What's do you have a favorite team or favorite driver? I mean, you don't have to participate, but I do enjoy talking to everybody if I can. Should Knaus go back to the 48 because it's working for Byron? Well, yeah, man, you're really asking. Okay, Denny Hamlin, thanks for that. Oh, the overtime line's still in. The race is over. Okay. Well, I finished 9th. Take it after that. But should Knaus go back to the 48? Well, I'll say this. I was really sad when I saw him leave the team. Obviously, I mean, who wasn't surprised by that, you know? And we'll do one more race and then I'll call it, guys. But yeah, I want to see him back with Jimmy for sure. Obviously, they've had so much success together and are, you know, we're such a dynasty for such a long time that I think we're going to go back down to 100 here. But, yeah, I think I would like to see them back, but part of me also feels like, you know, they've just run out their welcome with each other. They've just kind of, in a way, you know, grown apart, just like they grew together in the mid-2000s. They've just grown apart a little bit, And I think that was more obvious last year. They just fought a lot over the radio more often than any other year. And as much as I'd like to see them back together, I'm just not totally convinced that's the best thing. I think Jimmy and Cliff Daniels I think they can be great. I really do. I think they can be solid. They just have to. Now let's go here. They just have to get their stuff together. But the problem is, right now, and what we were talking about before, is they don't have a lot of time to do it. I mean, the playoffs are 3 weeks away. Hopefully Jimmy can grab a win, but it's going to be tough to get that chemistry between those two people in that short amount of time. That's really their only problem. It's just time. And time is just not on Jimmy's side anymore. Like, that's the underlying issue. If they had more time together, let's say they run out this season. Let's say he doesn't make the playoffs, they run out this season.
Here we go.
They just need that time to get to know each other and work with each other and become comfortable with one another on the radio. I know he was his car chief. He's been his car chief for a while, so I get it. But as a crew chief driver pairing is what I'm saying. And I'm trying not to mess up this lap, but we'll see what happens. But yeah. So I don't think Canal should go back to the 48. There's.
All right, that's our run.
Again, as much as I want to see it, they've done it all, They've done it all. So I'm not convinced that's the best move. I want to see Byron and Canals do super well, and they have been doing a lot better, which is awesome. So I hope that continues. And I hope Byron, man, what if Byron goes to like round of 8? That would be crazy with Chad Canals on the top of the box. That'd be pretty awesome.
Careful now, still there. Car there's on your inside.
There's been a lot of
Clear all around.
talk about who's going to win first, Jimmy or Chad,
Car there's on
And
your inside.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about that much. I'd love it if they both won. If Bowen will get out of my way, thank you. Maybe we can get an actual decent finish in this last race. But hopefully they both do well. But I think they're where they should be at for the point in their career. I hope that makes sense.
Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high.
Jimmy and Chad, it'd be cool for them to do like a one-off race or something like that, where they're back together. That would be kind of neat, actually. But as far as full-time again, I just don't really see it happening. No, see, as I was saying, here's Kurt Busch. Here he is, leading the race. I told you guys he was doing well. He's having a great season. But yeah, so that's what I think about the Johnson-Canals thing. That's pretty much all I have to say about that, I guess. I mean, what do you think? Do you think they should be back together? I've been a fan of the sport for probably a fan since like 07, but hardcore watching since 08, start of 2008. And Kurt Busch is going to just park in front of me. But, they've had a great run. Would I want to see them win an 8th championship together? Yeah, of course. Yes. But right now, with the state of Hendrick, it's just not it's not in the cards. And that's really all there is to it, I'm going to pass this guy. It's over, Kurt. I'm sorry, bro.
Still there.
Time of the front has ended, my friend.
On, now you're clear.
Wow. I think think I picked the wrong setup for this car, but that's alright. Anyway. Chase Elliott's doing well, so you got to be happy about that. He's doing pretty well for himself. Again, not a ton of 1.5 wins, but obviously he knows Watkins Glen better than almost anyone in the garage, it seems like. And he got that win earlier at Talladega, which was pretty sweet. So the younger guys, they're starting to get their feet under them, but it's just taking a long time, or at least longer than a lot of people expected. And one of them that really comes up to me is Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson was hyped to be this next Jeff Gordon, and I don't really see it. You know? And I like Kyle Larson. He's a cool guy. He's a good driver. But that's, I don't know, I mean, it's about all you can say. Like, Kurt Busch has come into that one car and has done kind of really well in just one season. And, or not even a season, like half a season. And so, that just, I don't know, that kind of paints the wrong picture for Kyle Larson, in my opinion. I mean, can the guy, can he compete with his teammate, you know, almost? I mean, I know he finished third in Michigan, so whatever, but I don't know. Like the success that everyone was expecting is, you know, hasn't really been there. He has, you know, 5 wins, and I think 2017 was like his breakout. I think it maybe 3 or 4 wins that season, which is great, but he's never made a serious title run yet, as of this stream. So, you know, you just have to. He's just taking a long time to settle in. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure about him. I like him. Like I said, I like him a lot. He hasn't had the amount of success I would have thought he would have at this point in his career, with like 5 years under his belt. Actually, I think this is his 6th full-time season. So we'll just have to, you know, kind of wait and see for that. But anyway, I guess it's kind of off topic, and I'm gonna spin out by myself, because that makes complete sense. Oh, they all slowed down for me though, thanks. Appreciate it. That's why this game's like annoying, because you do that and it's just cars immediately around. It's just really annoying. Like, imagine if this guy had the car that guy has, you know?
Hold your line, stay up high, stay high. All right, careful now.
Like, if he had Busch's, like, equipment, I'm telling you guys,
Hold your line, stay up high.
he would be a force, man. Benedetto is... So, okay, yeah, let's just completely forget that I'm even there. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Kyle Busch. Wow. He's a pain in the butt even in this game, I see. Well, that was unfortunate. We went from comfortably winning that race to 6th place. I got the setup wrong though. I should have gone for a looser setup. But like I said, I haven't played this game a ton, so you know, I don't know, you know.
Clear all around.
See if we can get a better finishing position than 6th place. Busch is gonna hug the bottom. It's alright. I like the high side.
Still there.
I like the high side. See,
Careful, still there.
like when you touch another car, it just sends you into oblivion. Like you can't touch other cars. It ruins your entire lap, which is annoying because like.
Still there.
Wow, yeah. I mean, if they're ruining my runs like that, then there's just no way I can get back up there. Try the bottom this time.
Two more. Two to go. Still there.
Let's see what we can do.
Looking good here. We're doing fine. We're 3 wide.
Oh, yeah, that was better. Alright, here's Larson. I was talking about him not being great. Let's see if I can prove it. Alright, that kind of worked. White flag here.
1 more to go.
Oh, I don't want to, yeah, I forgot I don't want to do that. That kind of really messed up that turn. It's probably going to be a third here. Unless something crazy happens. In this final, unless I just completely... Oh, I got on the gas so early. Logano's going to come up in front of me, though. Wow. Wow. That is a bit unfortunate. Well, it's going to be a third. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, sometimes it just goes like that. What are you going to do? Third place, beat rating 100. We'll take that, I guess. Finish event. Confirm. Alright, well, with all that said, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and if you have any suggestions on future topics, please let me know in the comments below. As always, before leaving, make sure to hit the brakes and drive into the garage area by liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys around the next turn.